This guy's D does not respawn. I almost wonder if I don't want to turn off the boulders here, but okay, I'm behind him and this time he hits me. Makes complete sense. Try not to fall down this hole, maybe. Oh. Camera. Did he try? Okay. Did it drop down here? Or did he just drop nothing? Maybe he responds? Maybe they make him respawn because the boulders is such like an important mechanic here. This should just drop me pretty safely down to this pedestal, right? Cool. Alright, so aside from the lower level and then that NPC Phantom up there, I think we're pretty cleared out here. So this just stays filled up, huh? But not broken. Yeah, so the trick here, this is really tight timing to run all the way up here. I did do it once, so it seems to be possible, but it's meant as an indication, I guess, to look for an alternative like that platform there, which is pretty tough to spot first time around. This guy's walking out now, interesting. Oops. Nearly forgot about that. Alright, since we have this bonfire up here, there is like a gold phantom, or whatever, a friendly phantom you can summon for this boss. Oops. floor higher than I thought I was. I was looking for the guy straight across. Still not sure if there's any good way to deal with this guy. I feel like he is not knocking toward the edge. He usually does. Well, I guess we'll find out if we can find another way to get to him. Let's just try it, I guess. You might be able to jump that. I mean, seems to have stopped firing for no good reason. Maybe not as tricky as I thought. And I got my crossbow equipped still. Tempted to jump down this. Maybe do it from the lower level sometime. Probably just death. So that shortcut message there was a little misleading the first time around. I remember being able to get to that window, and now this is so obvious now that I've seen it again. Yeah, so if I want to reverse hollow here and summon the NPC for the boss, could do. I'm pretty sure he can actually solo the boss. So I might not do that. Just so I can check it out too. Great. Just can't backstab this guy. Yeah, maybe not. He's too big. I don't know. Didn't like the lightning either though, so that's perfect. Yeah, if you just get him in bow state, a lot easier to get in on. That rapier is probably the main prize there, but that's going to be more of a dex weapon than useful to us this time around, probably. 20 dex, B scale, yeah. Rapier with intricate decorations. Chosen weapon of the infamous Udden Prince Ricard. Ricard's exploits are told in a monomyth. I'd have to look that up. He was born into royalty, but wandered the lands in a fateful, ill-conceived journey. He became undead and disappeared up north. I wonder if its moveset is actually like the moveset he was using. If so, that's pretty cool. That might be fun for a playthrough too. I can't wield it though. What else? It was Divine Blessing. The Rare Ring of Sacrifice, I think, just breaks. Yeah, you die and lose nothing, but it breaks. Nullify Curse is interesting. It's where we lose nothing upon death and will be freed from any curse whatsoever, but the ring itself breaks. So you can presumably equip and unequip it, but if you make use of its special, like, ability, it will break. Well, I do have one humanity here. I'm gonna save it. Oh, I see. I didn't kindle this fire. So I could kindle this fire. Sure, whatever. Well, we'll wait. But that would certainly give us a leg up on the boss. Since I have 7 flasks for now, from refilling below, I'll just give it an initial try here. Don't remember this boss. Actually, I don't want to say this, but I don't remember it being too difficult. It's pretty cool, like the scale of it. Yeah, this guy respawned. That's cool. This guy did not respond. The guy up front probably didn't either, because they both dropped chunks. It's cool. It's actually a really easy path for the bottom bonfire too, so kindling that one maybe isn't something to worry about too much. Alright, we'll give this a try or two, see how it goes. See if we can learn the boss at least a little bit for next time, if nothing else. Call it a night there. It's definitely been a bit of an exhausting run, like much more so than I expected after like pretty much making it up here the first time around. Not a ton of damage. Oh, he delayed that so much. Oh, I'm like, okay. Wow. Oh, that was a different attack, I guess. I read it as the side slash, like the horizontal one, but he just delayed it so much. And it looks like one you don't want to get hit by. Just takes you right off the edge. Yeah, the damage wasn't very amazing, for sure. I imagine this is still the best weapon I have, though. Yeah, nothing else too valuable. Okay, I feel like this run's probably going to be forfeit, trying out the longsword, but let's see. Whoa! Guess that just hit the ground last time. Holy... Just getting hit at all just knocks you off, huh? It's good to be aware of, I guess. I don't remember that being such a problem either. So I didn't even get to try my weapon there. Fortunate. Bit of a run around to get up there again, but at least it's easy. Oh, nice. Nice framing. I actually hadn't noticed that view before, but come around this corner, this window is like pretty much perfectly aligned with him. Bit of foreshadowing. So I maybe need to take the middle here, rather than circling around him. I think it's definitely worse, the damage. I would like to switch my weapon now, but I cannot. So he jumps away from me. I'll kind of take the center of the ring here. Okay. That was supposed to be a forward roll. Come on. I was neutral there. Fitting. But at least we got to try our longsword there. I think the damage on neither of them is amazing, but I'm sure the lightning is better. I don't know if like a blunt weapon might be stronger against the armor. But I have no other upgrades, obviously. Well, the boss's attacks don't seem so bad. It's just I keep jumping or getting knocked to my death. A little uncomfortable. I have stamina like an idiot. Has like such a... I think I should be dodging that to my left. He delayed that. Sneaky. Oh, grabs. I thought that was the ground pound. Fist into the ground thing. Oh. Okay, he didn't follow it up. That was different. Thought. Oh, okay, so it is so that actually was the ground pound animation I thought was coming last time, but it is actually the grab. There's the uppercut. Grabs. Grabs again. The range of the spear is also helpful here for sure. See if he changes things up. Oh, he got me there. Unbelievable. He just waited so long there. I need to roll away from that to my left maybe, but he just waited again, like even longer than before. I guess they do vary the time of those attacks. I think that was the first hit I took again that round. So I don't think more Estus is going to help me. Lock on roll there just made me do a circular thing right into his foot. Quite sure why that one is so hard to dodge. I went back straight into it that time. I think was that the uppercut? That was so much faster. If it was, I'd block it. So maybe I should just look at blocking that. Stop whiffing, come on. To actually unlock. Death. Being unlocked there screwed me. I can't believe that jumping, really? That leaping attack is missing every time now. Lucky whether or not I catch that back leg or not. What? Wow, what is going on? Is that like, is he glitched out there, or did I actually trigger that? That did not happen last time. Oh, he faked me out. I thought he was staggering again. Getting a little close to the edge here. Nice, there we go. Yeah, so it looked like consistent attacking to his legs there was maybe actually causing that stagger, but that was a big damage opening for sure. Nice. Not too bad, aside from being flung off this pedestal to my death a number of times. Awesome. So that's going to be a great note to end on here. That ended up being a much bigger ordeal than I kind of expected. I guess suitably, that's a tough area. This is a big milestone in the game. But also just the way it sort of went down this time around. There were a lot of sort of paths in the fortress that I didn't remember. Took a little time to come back, and after making it all the way up top here on the first run and just not being quite sure where that key was over here in the tower, not wanting to risk that jump, thinking it was probably instant death, which it actually wasn't. And similarly, not remembering the bonfire there that's actually really accessible, but just kind of tricky to find. So obvious now, I totally remember that, but just didn't at first. But we got through and pretty much explored most of the fortress except for that bottom level, which is just really treacherous right now. There are probably some items down there we could run through and get. But I just don't know that they're that valuable or helpful at the moment. So probably no reason to do that. We'll want to farm the Titanite demons later before we end the cycle or something. Make sure we get all the upgrade materials we might want in the future, even if we don't want them right now, stuff like that. But that'll be it for tonight. I've got to get out of here for now. It is late, and that was quite a run, but very good progress in the end and a lot of fun. That area is just super cool and definitely just a step up. Like every area in this game, as you progress through, is just a step up from the last in new ways and stuff. So thanks so much for everybody who dropped by to hang out, and I will be back soon enough with some more Dark Souls and our path poking up into Anor Londo, as well as probably back to the forest a little bit to open the Misty Woods, take out the butterfly for the Divine Ember, make a weapon for the catacombs, and start looking around there.